I thought it was really a great game. I mean, most of the time there are 10 really skillful, really good players on the floor. The ball movement was really, really nice to watch. I think the world of Davidson and their program and Coach McKillop. So for us to be successful is really a good sign for our team. But I thought it was a great game, and I thought our defense wasn't great, but there was a stretch there with about 7 minutes to go where I thought our defense was really, really good. And most notably probably DeMonte and Quan, who I thought played really good defense. So really pleased with the win and looking forward to Saturday at Fordham.
Given the situation, DeMonte didn't do a bad job defensively on Aldridge. I mean, giving away 4 inches and guy hits threes.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
He's a great player. I mean, he really is a great player. And he's just a shot maker, in a different in a different way, and he can make shots. The back-to-back threes he hit DeMonte was out of the game. That's obviously that's on me, but he's a great player, and obviously they're so complementary of one another because they can both do so many things, Gibbs and him, and then the rest of the players are good. So, but I thought DeMonte, he played a great game. He makes so many. He makes so many intangible plays out there that really equal winning.
What did you see from Quan defensively against Gibbs that kind of got him off a rhythm tonight?
Yeah, I thought Quan played a really good game. And, Gibbs is he's so difficult to play against, especially for the 40 minutes. It's like he may come down in transition and not try anything 10 straight times, but he's always going to probe and might try something the 11th. And so he's difficult to get a handle on. He's really, really difficult to defend. I thought Quan just stayed alert. Quan's such a great athlete. We tried our matchup, and they really had a lot of answers for that. And then when we played man-to-man, I thought Quan did a great job. It's not the kind of guy you can hold scoreless or have him not have an impact, but he made him take some hard shots, and thought he really did a good job.
You've had a couple second halves just like this where you have a big lead, you give it up.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight you take it back like you've done a couple of times. At this stage in the year with only a couple of games left, how encouraging is it that your guys can respond and put it away?
Yeah, I think, when I watch college basketball, all these runs happen, and you're working as hard as you can to prevent it, but there's a bit of a natural flow to the game that happens, and I do think when it got to 50 all, I thought we responded and did well there, and then when they took the lead, I thought we responded. So I think the most important thing is, against Davidson, sometimes, the defense makes a mistake and breaks down and you want to address it. Sometimes they just have really good players and teams in this conference who can make really hard shots or make great defensive plays. So you really have to keep your eye on the big picture and your eye on the next play, because otherwise it's too frustrating. And so I think our guys have grown in maturity in that way of being able to just move on to the next play, move on to the next segment of the game.
How important was it to keep them off the free throw line? They only had 8 attempts the entire night.
Yeah, that was good. Obviously, they took 32 threes and made 14. I mean, it's rare that a team's going to lose when they make 14 threes. And so, not that I thought they settled, but I do think that one of the things we did do a good job of was defending the dribble drive. And I thought some of our athleticism showed up there. We haven't been quite as good on defense here these last 3 games. So hopefully we can make some adjustments and fix those things as we move forward to get to where we have been. We have had stretches where we've been really good on defense, and hopefully we'll find that again.
Coach, 5 guys in double figures, what does that mean to this program?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think probably every coach really likes that. But to have 5 guys in double figures means you're sharing the ball. We had a lot of assists, very few turnovers, making good decisions. I thought we played at a really nice pace where we weren't slow at all, but we weren't in a rush. So I think that's the result of that. When you have guys out there who can pass, who are unselfish, who have a sense for the game, I think you can get to something like that. And 5 guys in double figures is a really good reflection of how we played.
You mentioned Fordham. That's one of those tricky places in the A-10.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, and they play such a unique style, as unique as anybody in the country. To play them there, it's almost we play them already. I think that's a disadvantage because they're willing to really try a lot of different things, and so you have to then be ready for a lot of different things that you couldn't possibly prepare for. But we'll do our best, and hopefully we can go in there and play well and give ourselves a good chance.
Coach TJ was honest with us about the eyes on the prize, finishing in the top 4 of the standings. How much do you preach that? Are you preaching that right now? Are you not? What's kind of your approach?
Yeah, we've talked about it. I think that goals can be tricky, especially at the beginning of the year. You want to be undefeated, and then when you lose that game, it feels a little bit like the floor dropped up. But I think when you get to this point, and it's within our grasp, finishing the top 4 is, one, it's a good achievement in a league like this, but 2, it really is a distinctive advantage to not have to play the extra games in the tournament. And so, if we can do that and put ourselves in a position, that would really be outstanding, and give us another day and some time to prepare in a part of the season where you don't get much rest.